And that'll get down out there. Second, headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. And it's fouled away. Bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting third.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Struck him out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Stepping in, Domingo Germán. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The pitcher.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette is there, and that ends the. Stepping into the box, Garrett Anderson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Fouled off. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Brandon Phillips. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the digging in for his second at bat, Jim Edmonds reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Jim Edmonds.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Joe Matos. He singled his last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Edmonds is off of first with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bichette racing back, And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Standing in, Catfish Hunter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Curtis Granderson, who provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. 1-0 the count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Matt Carpenter waits on deck. High pop-up. Muncy is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. A ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. Hard liner to center field. Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Domingo Germán so far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Ready for another shot now. Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So 2 men are around with 1 man. Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he's called out on a close play at third. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Anderson will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 2-0. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gregorius is right there. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batter,
So a runner at
16.
first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Dante Bichette, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's up and in for ball 1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, number 27.
0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Miller is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is retired to lead off the 5th. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Joe MoDz.
Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the end. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. The first pitch of the at-bat. Base hit into right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and he is out at second. Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Peterson.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first.
Granderson.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Jose Alvarado, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. And that misses. 2-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Blake Trinan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Granderson at second. Bellinger at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Will Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Muncy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
The count 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he is out on the tag. We'll get the call to pinch hit. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giovanni Gallegos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Standing in, Garrett Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now in the box, Dante Bichette. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Gallegos, the native of Mexico. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he misses 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shohei Ohtani. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Bo Bichette is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Anderson will put this one away. That's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Charlie Blackmon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Charlie Blackmon.
Line towards center field. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Liner toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Phillips on second. Blackmon is over at first with 1 away. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Edmonds is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cody.
Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 34.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Harper.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss at the ender, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
High and deep to center field. Granderson going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he can't field it cleanly. The way
he was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Garrett Anderson.
16.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dante Bichette. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped up. Bichette is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Anderson stands at second with 2 gone. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is skied out toward right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now batting, Aroldis Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bellinger into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking. Now had him.
Greg Holland is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gregorius over at second. Stanton at first, 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes, and it's into the bullpen. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. Peter Alonso will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the
pinch hit. Number 20.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. It is Curtis Granderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Curtis Granderson.
From the stretch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers were on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bichette battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the height. Into the bleachers and gone. Next to be the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 27.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
Oh, he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Ready once again, Dante Bichette. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Goose Gossage is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there. This is chopped foul. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Harper moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Russell.
Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Ken Giles takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Set to deliver on 2-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Popped him up. Carpenter is there for it. 1 out. Into the box now, Joe Matos. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective. when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
This one's down to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a Bo Bichette will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The center fielder, number 28.
Here's the first pitch.
There it is.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Curtis Granderson. Don't put that card in your bicycle, folks. He's our top. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Ball 2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Seaver peers in. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. One down. Coming to the plate now, Joe Matos. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Easy fly ball into shallow.